Salutations, respected viewers. This is George from Ireland. I'm on Parliament Square in London. Behind me you can see a statue of George Canning. Surely not one person in 100 knows who he was. Why does he deserve this fine metal statue in such a prominent place? Well, he was Prime Minister, but virtually forgotten. So he was Irish, but he grew up in England. He came from an upper class family who were in difficult financial circumstances. But through the liberality of his uncle, he was able to go to Eton and Oxford. His mother, to make ends meet, was obliged to go on the stage, as she was an actress, which was then considered a disgrace for a woman from an upper class family. It was only in the late 18th century that women acting became legal. Previously, that was outlawed. So at the time of Shakespeare, they had prepubescent boys act the female roles. People point to the Bible, the verse which says, "The female voice is nakedness." That's why Orthodox Jews don't allow women to sing or act in the presence of men. Anyhow, so he came down from university and he was a journalist here in London. He was a Tory. He soon had himself elected to Parliament. And the Napoleonic Wars were coming to an end. One of the burning issues of the day was Catholic emancipation. Should Roman Catholics have the same political rights as everybody else? Canning believed that they should. In Ireland, Catholics were a majority, over 70% of the population. In Great Britain, a small minority, difficult to estimate, but perhaps 5%, and not more evenly spread here. It was such a divisive issue that the Prime Minister at the time, the Earl of Liverpool, suspended collective cabinet responsibility on it, as in people didn't have to defend government policy in public on that. Members of the cabinet were free to either say, yes, we should have Catholic emancipation, or no, that we should not. They were called Catholics or Protestants according to whether they agreed to Catholic emancipation or not. They were all in fact Protestants, as in they were part of that Christian denomination, but on this issue, being a Catholic or a Protestant, as in for or against Catholic emancipation. So Canning was decent on that issue at least. Anyway, 1827, Lord Liverpool's 15-year reign as Prime Minister came to an end. He was one of the longest serving Prime Ministers ever. Only Canning took over. He was trying to bring in Catholic emancipation, but a lot of the Tory party was against it, much of the Whig party wasn't convinced. However, time was against him, and he died after not quite 4 months in office. He's the last Prime Minister to die en poste. In fact, only one other one has died in office, and that was Spencer Perceval, the bloke who was assassinated by John Bellingham in the House of Commons over the Russian embargo. So that's George Canning. He's probably better known as being Foreign Secretary after Viscount Castlereagh committed suicide. Now you know.